Hey guys, so I know in the group I posted about the Performance Line supplements, and some of you guys were asking what those are exactly. So Beachbody came out with a Performance Line actually less than a year ago. I mean, they'd had some supplements before, but this one took a little longer to come out because they did a lot of research for it. In fact, the person who helped them develop it is a Harvard scientist and they went through lots of different trials and clinical studies and stuff to get these done. And they actually are approved by the, what the heck's the name of it? I can't remember the name of it. But anyways, the people who allow like professional athletes to use it, whatever that certification is. So it's actually, our performance line is actually the performance line for Ironman. What is it? So Energize is a pre-workout energy supplement that you can take. You take it about 10 to 15 minutes before you work out. You'll notice that you start to feel energized, but it's not that like jittery, like caffeine energy that you would get from drinking like a Monster drink or a Red Bull or like a, whatever those shots are that you take or whatever. And it's all natural, you guys, because Beachbody is all about making sure that their products are, real foods, real things that your body knows what to do with. So it's comprised of a few different things. Key ingredients are beta-alanine amino acid. So it's a big mouthful for basically something that helps to stave off lactic acid buildup in your body. And so those of you who don't know, lactic acid is that stuff that builds up that makes your muscles start to get sore while you're working out and makes you start to feel tired. So it's actually going to help that from happening so that you can keep pushing harder and not feel that fatigue. The other thing it has is phytonutrients. So the phytonutrients in it are actually what gives it that like crazy ridiculous like bright yellow color. It's not coloring. And what that does is that helps you with your endurance as well. And then there's a low dose of caffeine in it, but that comes from green tea, and it also comes from the bean fruit, like the bean extract of coffee. So what that's going to do is help your reaction time and help your focus. So you do not have to be afraid of like heart racing, palpitations, things like that. You guys, you won't feel that with this, promise. And it really does work. I use it every single day before every single workout. And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I sneak it in there during the day if I'm feeling like a little lethargic, and it just pumps me up and improves my mood. And when I was in the test group for this, because I actually was in the test group before people actually were able to purchase it, as an elite coach, I got that option, and it was really cool. And I would have people over my house to work out with me, and they'd be like, oh God, Joan took her Energize, because my mood was just lifted. So that doesn't even say that it does that, but I'm telling you it does. And just so you know, I have this little packet here I can show you. You can get it in these little packet forms right here, or you can just order like a tub of it. And so that is Energize. The other thing is Hydrate, and I probably should go grab it so you can see what it looks like. Actually, I'm drinking it right now because I was just doing my workout, so it's right here. It's also yellow because it's got the phytonutrients in it. But that comes in this little container right here. You can also get it in the packets if you want. And this is what you drink during your workouts, you guys. So it helps to hydrate you. It replaces electrolytes. And again, because it has those phytonutrients in there, it does help with your endurance. I will tell you that I've run out of this before and started just drinking regular water while my workouts were going, and I was drinking way more. So like I can fill this container with water and put 1 scoop of this in it, and it's all I need during my workouts. And sometimes at the end of my workout, I still have some left. As you can see today, I didn't have to drink all my water. But other times when I didn't have that and I was just doing regular water, I would have to go and refill my water in the middle of my workout because I was feeling dehydrated. So that really helps with that. The third thing that I use every single workout, and I truthfully do, you guys, I actually have these on like HD, just like I have my Shakeology, is this Performance Line Recovery Formula. And honestly, it tastes like a smoothie, or it tastes like, you know what I mean? Like, what is that called? It tastes like a Frosty, like a Wendy's Frosty. It is so ridiculously good. It's chocolate. There's an orange flavor too. Not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of the orange flavor, but the chocolate is ridiculous. It makes doing my workout worth it. I feel like I'm getting like a treat at the end of my workout. And so what this does is it helps from getting sore. Like this one helps you from, you know, the next day feeling totally sore and then you feel lethargic and then you don't want to do your workout. This one speeds muscle recovery. It promotes lean muscle synthesis, so it's helping you build muscle because you're getting those amino acids replaced right after you do your workout. Sometimes you've noticed, like when you do a workout, you start craving sugary things afterwards, or all of a sudden you want to go and like eat everything because you just burned a ton of calories and your body's like, feed me, feed me, feed me. It's because those amino acids need to be replaced. So doing this does that for you, and it gets rid of that like I need to crave everything on the planet. So I use this post-workout every single workout, and I will tell you that I'm very rarely sore. I do actually like that sore feeling, so sometimes I miss it, but it really, really helps. The other really cool thing to note about these products is if you're following a nutrition plan, like you're following the container system that comes with your program, you don't have to count them. You don't have to count them because they're timed calories. So they don't count as any of your containers. So for me, I feel like it's like, ooh, I'm getting a little something extra and not having to count it. And it's helping my performance and my energy and building my muscles and giving me better results. So for me, it is a no-brainer. Now, there's one other performance line supplement that I will tell you I don't use all the time, so I actually don't even have any on hand to show you. But I usually use it when I'm starting a really strenuous program, and I only use it for the first couple weeks. I know a lot of people use it every day. I'm not telling you you can't. Actually, you can if you want to, but it's the Vanilla Recharge. And so that's something that you actually drink right before you go to bed, or like about 30 minutes before you go to bed. And what that does, it's a slow acting release protein that's going to help repair all your muscles. It's going to help you sleep better. It's going to make you wake up feeling completely recharged. And so if I'm starting a new program like Insanity Max 30, or I'm starting Insanity, or I'm doing 21 Day Fix Extreme, or I'm doing something that like really kicks my butt, I use that at night to help me so that I'm not so like, oh my God, my body is so tired in the morning. And it's amazing. It works really well. The other product is creatine, which unless you're a dude that's trying to put on like mass muscle, I don't use it. My hubby doesn't even really use it. So that's a product that you can recommend to somebody who really is trying to gain muscle and weight, because what it does is it actually produces, it keeps the muscles in water. So it actually helps to like kind of, what am I trying to say here? Helps to repair and hydrate your muscles so that you can actually do a better job at repairing them and building more of them. And so it actually can have a bloat effect as well. So for females, we don't really like that. For dudes, what happens is if you're using that while you're working out and then you go like the last week without it, it cuts you. So you lose all the bloat and you look and all of a sudden you've got all this crazy muscle mass. So those are the performance line supplements. I wanted to get this video together for you so that you could see them. If you have any questions about them, please ask me. I highly, highly, highly recommend them, you guys. Honestly, it has changed my workouts for me. I used them the entire time I did the 22-minute hardcore group that I did where I was in the test group and got those incredible results. I did these every single day while I was doing that. So there is your proof in the pudding, and I haven't stopped doing them because I'm addicted. So if you have questions, let me know, but hopefully that answers some of them for you. All right, guys, have a good day.